What's going on, everybody? I'm ScowlingAl, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Black Dahlia murder music video for their single Aftermath off of their latest album, Servitude. Um, I'm extremely hype about it. As everybody watching this video probably already knows, this is a very big deal because all of this comes after the tragic passing of Trevor Sternad. This is the band's like revival album, or comeback album, not revival. But this is their big comeback, and everyone is really excited to see how the new configuration is working out. Brian Eschbach, their rhythm guitarist, has stepped up to the plate to take over lead vocals, and they have Ryan Knight and Brandon Ellis on guitar, and those are two of my favorite guitarists, like, of all time. So I mean, this is amazing. But I've seen some videos of Brian doing vocals live, like just like some cell phone videos and stuff, and it sounds like he is able to deliver very well. He has like really crisp highs that are very flexible. To me, he mirrors Trevor very well, or fills out the shoes of Trevor very well, all things considered. Would we like to see Trevor still? Yes. Given the circumstances, is Brian doing an excellent job? Absolutely. So yeah, we're going to be looking at the album a little bit, and then I'll be reacting to the song with you. I've already heard the song, so this is going to be more of like I'm going to sit and just kind of enjoy it with you all. If you want a genuinely like fresh new reaction, go watch Lord Mike Bedlam's video. He's going to be uploading a video where his is actually just a straight up reaction. So we're going to go over the album a little bit, and then we're going to enjoy the music video together, and let's have at it, shall we? Now, the person who recorded this album is Mark Lewis, and he recorded basically everything that the Black Dahlia murder did, from the Nocturnal album back in 2007 to Abysmal. So he's back at it again, and if you look up Mark Lewis, I mean, he's a very big deal. He did Bury Your Dead, he did Trivium, he did Devil Driver, obviously the Black Dahlia murder, All That Remains, Beneath the Massacre, Cataclysm, Trivium, August Burns Red, Death, Job for a Cowboy's Ruination album. It's like one of my favorite albums by Job. Did Whitechapel's New Era of Corruption, did Deicides, To Hell with God, did 6 Feet Under. He did Arsis, so he's working with Brandon Ellis, and I guess Brandon Ellis was probably like, I don't know this for a fact, but I assume Brandon Ellis was like, yeah, let's get this guy to produce it, because he produces for Arsis. But this guy has done a lot, like TLDR, Carnifex's Slow Death album in 2016, the Agony Scene, Nile, Vile Nihilotic Rights, I think I said that right. Just has been very active. What's the latest thing he did? Latest thing he did was worked on Nile's new album, The Underworld Awaits Us All. So that'll be interesting. Works with Metal Blade a lot, works with Napalm, works with Nuclear Blast, Century Media. Good stuff. It's just a very, very active producer. Anyway, with that out of the way, let us take a look at the lyrics to the new song, shall we? Or you know what? Maybe we'll go over the song first and then go over the lyrics. So let's take a look at the actual song here. Hold on. All right, so let's jump into it, shall we? The Black Dahlia murder. Months after the Fates sent an asteroid hurling across the cosmos to cleanse the Earth of the crafty ape called man, some survived, lingering, unaware of what they might become. Okay, so a little what we got going on so far. First off, just the way this sounds, the way the intro, the way the song is coming together as is so far reminds me of the Nocturnal album. Like it to me, this is very reminiscent that like sounds very like What a Horrible Night to Have a Curse, kind of a throwback to that. And God, the tone, this is mixed so well. I'm in love. I'm in love. Now, music video wise, we got some people that went into some abandoned house. It looks like they're looking for some food. Let's see what happens. And so it looked like he found some beans, a little can of beans, and was about to eat it. And then he got caught. And the chick was like, "What the hell are you doing?" You know. And then they opened it together, and it looks like them beans is rancid. Oh, we're gonna eat them anyway. Oh, I would rather eat 20 gas station sausages for like 3 weeks straight before I eat that can of beans. Like, if beans gets you farting, gets your stomach all acting up, then that can of beans specifically, ah. But let's talk aesthetics here. Look at this set. Isn't this awesome? I mean, like, the pyrotechnics are so fucking cool. We have this, like, red glow to everything. Looks very badass. Why does this guy okay, so for anyone who's into, like, philosophy or whatever, psychology and sociology, why does this look like a bastard offspring of, like, Jordan Peterson and Slavoj Žižek? Like, look at this guy. Doesn't that look like if Jordan Peterson and Slavoj Žižek had some little child together and this was the little ugly thing that popped out? Oh, yes. Yes. I love these mid-song build-ups. Uh-oh, they're like, well, you know, he's gone, so maybe we should put this body to some use, huh? And I don't know. I hope they like half-digested bad beans, because if they get to this guy's stomach, that's what they're going to be eating. Oh, that is... Oh, oh my god, that is such a great scene. Oh. Oh, yes. Glorious. Brian, you look glorious. Oh, he's like, I'm gonna do it. Oh, he's doing it. Look at him, he's doing it. Got a good beatdown part. Oh, we're taking the arm off. Yeah. Grill it up, grill it up. Great transition. I bet you this was a great, like, fun scene to film because you could tell they probably just went up to, like, 7-Eleven or, like, Rofo or something and ordered a thing of wings and just used that as props for this music video here. Like I could tell they're probably just eating some good like little piece of rib or something. Between the pyrotechnics and the set and the actors and everything, honestly, that little like chicken wing that they were eating was probably like the lowest part of the budget, you know? Oh, 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 I need more. It ends too soon. I need the whole album and I need it now. Dude, so I mean, let's talk about Brian Eschbach. Like this is great. Like hearing his voice in studio quality, I think it holds up 10 out of 10. Like if somebody said that, not that this is what I'm looking for, but like if somebody told me like, yeah, this is Trevor, he's just using a different mic and it's mixed differently or something, then I would believe them. Brian is doing a great job emulating that signature Trevor Sternad sound. And the fact that the band is still going with this momentum and going hard, it's like extremely heartwarming to see. Now, let's take a look at the lyrics, shall we? Okay, so here's the lyrics from Genius here. So here we are, you thought you'd seen it all, still amongst the living after the fall. The burning rock fell from the sky, laid waste to old world, most did die. Okay, so asteroid hit the Earth, and that's why we're in the aftermath, as the music video gets at, and that's why they're like scrounging for food. So it's just about like humanity being reduced to pure survival instinct, you know, and doing anything to just stay alive another day, you know? So burning rock fell from the sky, laid waste to the old world, most did die, roaming the fire, adapting to ash, scavenging to survive, time and pressure make us clash. Feeding off each other when we can, the decisions that we make beg the question, are we still human? Resources dwindle fast, ill desperation haunts the land, our morals crumble steadily. Sadly, our souls deteriorate, will soon expire, the threshold maxed. Arms in air, some do cry, why, God, have you turned a blind eye? Oof. Reminds me of like no above, no below, just a man letting go of Necropolis. To think you've seen the worst, brutal truth shall surely hurt. Existence may be a gift, but ever entwined with suffering. I assume Brian Eschbach wrote these lyrics. I have no idea who actually wrote the lyrics to the album. Probably something I should have looked up a little bit more. But if it is Brian or someone who's not Trevor writing these lyrics, they're doing a great job writing in that same kind of modern-esque and medieval-esque blend of lyricism. You know, like Trevor drew heavily upon like that medieval kind of English, that old English, and this kind of has that same poetic structure. Maybe not to the same degree, but still there. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, fooling ourselves for how much longer, pushing against nature's grain, kidding ourselves that we're still sane, the shame, endless pain, living in the aftermath. Old world gone, old world long gone, those left the remnant insane, carry on. Those left the remnant insane, carry on. Okay. Guitar solo. Sobbing as they chew, recent allies become food. Slowly man's flames die out, no energy to shout. This world once majestic, our lost nobility, taking eyes for eyes, what's left of mankind, no longer sees, feeding on each other while we can, the decisions that we've made, there's no question, no longer human. To think that you've seen the worst, the brutal truth shall surely hurt. Existence may be a gift, but ever entwined with suffering. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Fooling ourselves for how much longer, pushing against nature's grain, kidding ourselves that we're still sane, the shame, endless pain, living in the aftermath. And that's the song. Again, I need more in the best way possible. Like the way they cut the song off suddenly and made that their single, perfect. Like it leaves you having to have more. It's like they built up all that momentum in the aftermath and then it just cuts off. And that's the perfect thing to just leave us on edge and satiating after all of that great stuff that we saw and heard. So 10, 20 out of 10. I mean, like, this is incredible. And I think it deserves all of the hype that it's gotten so far. I think this is a big deal, should be treated as such, and deserves all of the positive acclaim that it gets. And I think anyone who talks shit about Brian is just a hater. We're never going to get Trevor back, but if this is the Black Dahlia murder that we have, this is fucking incredible. And I I love it. Again, it's extremely heartwarming to see the Black Dahlia murder still continue with this kind of momentum. So thank you all for enjoying this with me here. And I appreciate it. Give it a like, give the video a like if you've enjoyed this, and be sure to check out Mike's reaction, and you can let us know which video you liked better. Again, mine was a little bit more of like a analysis. I don't want to call it analysis because it's a really superficial analysis, but like if mine's the analysis video, you get the genuine reaction out of Mike. So watch both of ours. Let us know what you prefer, what you like, or just thank you all and hang in there. See y'all next time.